Hey everyone, I'm coming to you with a tutorial about hair. I got my hair done a couple weeks ago, and in this video is just about revitalizing your sew-in or braids, curly hair in between washes. Okay, I'm back. Now, and you see the hair is nice and detangled and everything, and it's laying nice. So I just sprayed it with water. You can see I could just run my hands through it very nicely. So what I do is I take like a clip, something like this, a clip like that, and I gotta pin it up to the side or something. Let me pull this hair back so it doesn't get mixed in. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna pull it down. And what I do next is I go, because I got my hair braided in the front and it's sewing in the back. So what I do is I just go along that line and just separate the braided hair from the sew-in. Then I create its own little thingamajig to the side. Then take a clip and clip it down. Look for it. It's okay. Okay. So once I did that, I take another section of the hair, and if I can get my fingers through it, it's not bad, y'all. Let me see if this is too much. This might be too much. You don't want to take too much on, because you end up pulling out too much hair when you're combing through it. So now that I got this part, I'm just gonna take it and roll it back up. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, and I start the combing. So, all that combed out, combing it up. So, basically pretty much know the rule of it. Just separate each section. What I'm going to do is, oh, that's a big section that came out. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this section and this section. When I get to the braided part, I will be back, okay? Okay. So, now that I've done all of this, I'm done with that part. Okay. This is how it looks, how it came out. Now I'm going to go on to the braids. What I do is I find kind of where the ending is to most of the braids, just about here. Then I take, okay, then I take a rubber band and I rubber band it down. Alright, there we go, about here. Because I don't want to get that part saturated as of yet, and I'll show you what I do with that. This part is really easy because the hair is already pretty much separated out. What I like to do, because I had it mousse and I shouldn't have, So what I'm doing is just saturating it and then just towel drying it, saturating it, towel drying, just to get some of the product out of it. So I spray it down, spray it all down. You want to saturate this part. Okay, saturated it. So then I just take, not, going too hard on the hair because it is braided. Okay, and I take it and then I just kind of dry it out so I could get some of that product out. I push it, squeeze it so I can get some of the product out. And I saturate it once again. Alright, nice and saturated. I run my fingers through it. Then just kind of, and then squeeze it out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze all of that out. Okay. So, then I do another saturation. So, I'm going to saturate it up. Alright. Okay. So now, once that's done, I take this out, I hold the hair and I take it out. Then, I take the braids and I separate them out like this. Separate them out nice and big. Then I spray the water. Mostly the braids, not too much the scalp. Then I take the Pump It Up spray. I don't need the towel anymore. And I spray the braids nice and even. And I just kind of shake it to get it to dry a little bit. That's just keeping the hair from coming out and stuff. So now that you have all of this done, if some of it has dried, saturate it. Okay. So and I get it nice and saturated. Okay. And then, let's see. Right. Then you're going to take the cream. You're going to put about, I don't know, like maybe a quarter size in there. This cream, I love this cream. It's really good. You're going to start from the top and work your way all the way down, all the way to the end. Run your fingers through it all. This just makes it really soft and manageable. Run your fingers through it, and you will catch some stray hairs along the way. So, okay. Then pull out any stray hairs you have. Usually when you're pulling out the stray hairs, you will have product like in between, like the lines in your hands. So just rub it again and just pull it together and rub it right on down. Okay. And that's it. It's not really hard or a big deal or anything like that. It just helps to revitalize the hair and to get that, nice flow to it again. See? This is how it looks now. It's not all bunched up and crazy, and I can run my hands through it. So it looks good. And this is the other side, pretty much dried up, nice and dry. So this is the back. That's how the back looks. I love it, love it, love it. So it maybe takes like a total of 30 minutes for everything, but I would give it a try and see how it works out for you. So if you have any questions, anything like that, just leave me a message, okay?